Okay, I wanted to do a quick video of how I take apart a tie in order to make strips for a tie tuffet, whether it be mini or a 18-inch round. So the first thing I do is I take my ruler and a rotary cutter and I just trim off the very pointy bottom part of the tie. And then I cut it to about 20 inches long. And then you're going to take off this tag, and I just use my scissors to cut it off. And then there's stitching. I'm going to use my scissors. So you want to get rid of that. And sometimes these tags are connected to that, so you want to get your seam ripper out and take that apart. So there's just little stitches that are holding. This is where sometimes you can put some holes in your tie, which means you won't get as many strips out of it as you can with others. But okay, so we take that out, and then I cut out this silk insert. And then just check your tie for holes. I hold it up to the light to see before I go ironing on my interfacing, because sometimes you don't get as many strips out of it, like I said, because you don't want to use a tie that has any imperfections in it. So once I have it all apart, check for holes, then I can decide on how many strips I can get out of it. Normally I get two 2-inch by 20-inch strips. So I'm going to go and I would iron this nice and flat, get my pre-cut interfacing. Like I said, this is 4 inches by 20, and then this will be nice and flat, and I iron my interfacing on it, sometimes with a little dampish cloth. Okay, so I have my interfacing ironed onto my tie. Then you're just going to obviously cut away the excess tie. And then what I do is I cut this in two, and you end up with two 4-inch strips. Sorry, not. And that is all there is to it. Very simple.